Answered the phone. It was the sheriff's department in the county where we lived, and he said, "We have a 5-month-old little girl, a 4-year-old little boy, and a 6-year-old little girl that are distant relatives of your wife, and their parents are being arrested on drug charges tonight, and we have no foster care, and we wanted to see if you could come and pick them up." And so my wife and I got up, and we drove to where the police told us to come. And I'll tell you tonight, we walked into a place that was absolutely unspeakable. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I couldn't believe that animals would be in there, certainly not babies. And to make a long story short, that night we took home a 5-month-old little girl, 4-year-old little boy, and a 6-year-old little girl. And within a year, we were mom and dad all over again. Our son was 21. It's easy for you to clap. But I tell you what, it changed our world forever. And I learned so much. You know, I was raised in a Christian home. I was raised by a godly grandmother, a godly mom that taught me the ways of the Lord from as little as I can remember. And there wasn't a day in my life that I didn't know somebody loved me. And you know, I thought that was everybody's story, really. But within just a few months to a year, I learned that I had lived in a box, that really was not everybody's story. And I guess it became clear to me that it was forever. They were going to be forever ours. On Sunday morning, we were leaving our home church, about to pull off the parking lot, and I had 2 booster seats and a car seat in the back. And I could see the 6-year-old little girl sitting in my rearview mirror. She was sitting behind me, and as we were about to pull off the lot, she said, "Why do these people like us so much?" And I said, "Well, they like you because you're good kids. You're sweet." And she dropped her little head. I could see her in the mirror. She said, "People didn't used to like us." And I realized that Sunday morning that people don't know the love of God that I've experienced my whole life. So we want to leave you with this message. If for some reason that you don't feel like somebody cares, I can tell you somebody does, and his name is Jesus. And this song just simply says he loves. And boy, I'm thankful tonight that he does. You listen. In my weakness, through the struggle, when I'm questioning why, in my grief and every sorrow, when I have to say goodbye, he whispers peace, and my heart understands. The God who made the world holds me in his hands. He knows, he cares, he sees, he's there. No matter what goes wrong, I know I'm not alone. He hears, he moves. There's nothing that my Father wouldn't do to prove to you and me how much he loves. Think about this. The God of Jacob, the God of Moses, the God of Abraham, the God of David, the God of Isaac, the God of whom I am. You see, he spoke this universe would let it be. It's all about him. Yeah, he's all about me. just to prove to you and me how much He loves. Oh, He loves.